Next, integration by the method of substitution. Very, very important. So, by substituting the given function, we find the integrals. First one, chudandi, integral f dash of x by f of x dx. So, ఈ ఫామ్లో ఉంటాయి ఇంటిగ్రల్ f dash of x by f of x dx. ఈ ఫామ్లో ఉంటే దీని ఇంటిగ్రల్ ఈజ్ log mod f of x plus c. So if you have a function like this, integral f dash of x by f of x dx, then the result is log mod f of x plus c. Let us see. So let us consider integral f dash of x by f of x dx. So here you can observe derivative of one function in the numerator. F of x is in denominator and its derivative will be in the numerator. So if f of x is equal to t, this is the substitution method. We substitute f of x as t. Now differentiating with respect to x, f dash of x dx is equal to dt. F dash of x is equals to, you are differentiating with respect to x, you will get dt by dx, and by cross multiplicating you will get f dash of x dx is equal to dt. Okay, so now the given integral is integral f dash of x dx can be written as dt by, and f of x is t. Now this is of the form integral 1 by x dx. What is integral 1 by x dx? Log mod x plus c. That is the result. So you will get log mod t plus c, where t is given by f of x. So finally you will get log mod f of x plus c. So if the given function is, given integral is integral f dash x by f of x, then the result will be log mod f of x plus c. Now let us see one problem. So integral tan x dx. Integral tan x dx. We don't know the integration of tan x. We know the differentiation of tan x. Differentiation of tan x is secant square x. So we know the integral secant square x, that is tan x. But here they are asked to find integral tan x. Now integral tan x can be written as integral sin x by cos x dx. Sin x by cos x dx. Now if you consider cos x as t, this method is called substitution. Integration by using substitution. We have substitute cos x as t. Now if you differentiate with respect to x, you will get minus sin x dx is equal to dt. And obviously sin x dx will be minus dt. So numerator is minus dt by cos x is t. Now you are having integral 1 by t dt. So it will be minus log mod t plus c. So minus log mod, where t is, what is t here? Cos x. Log mod cos x plus c. But this can be written as log 1 by cos x. This minus goes here, it will be whole power minus 1. So it can be written as 1 by cos x plus c, and log mod secant x, 1 by cos x is secant x plus c. So that is how we use substitution method. So here we have substituted cos x as t. You need to observe the different derivatives of functions. Okay, and another one, integral cot x dx. Integral cot x dx. Let us see integral integral cot x can be written as cos x by sin x dx. Now let us see how we use this formula. Now you can observe that derivative of sin x is cos x. So the function in the numerator is the derivative of denominator. So you can write it as integral d by dx of or derivative of sin x by sin x dx. Otherwise you can take this function as t. T ga తీసుకొని కూడా చేయొచ్చు. So now this is of the form integral f dash x by f of x. Result will be log mod f of x, that is log mod sin x plus, that is how we use the formula integral f dash of x by f of x dx, that is log mod f of x plus c. You can see another simple integral. If this is given like this, 2x plus 1 by x square plus x plus 3 dx. Now this is the given problem. Now observe the derivatives. Derivative of x square plus x plus 1. Derivative of x square is 2x. Derivative of x is 1. Derivative of 3 is 0. So derivative of x square plus x plus 3 is obviously 2x plus 1. So the function in the numerator is the derivative of denominator. It will be of the form integral f dash x by f of x. Now what is the result? What is the result? Log mod x square plus x plus 3 plus 3. You need to observe the derivatives of the given function. Okay. Integral secant x dx. Integral secant x dx is log mod secant x plus tan x plus c. Now let us consider the given problem. Integral secant x dx. See this can be written as secant x into secant x plus tan x by secant x plus tan x. We multiplied and divided with secant x plus tan x. Now see this, if you multiply with secant x, you will get secant x into tan x, secant x into tan x plus secant square x by secant x plus tan x dx. Now observe the derivatives. Derivative of secant x is secant x into tan x. Derivative of tan x is secant square x. So if you take secant x plus tan x is equal to t, then its a derivative differentiating with respect to x, you will get derivative of secant x is secant x into tan x plus derivative of tan x is secant square x dx is equal to dt. If you take denominator as t, numerator will be its derivative. So the given integral will be of the form integral dt by t. Now integral 1 by x dx is log mod x. So you will get log mod t plus c. So that is log mod. So this is the result. Integral secant x dx is log mod secant x plus tan x. Integral secant x dx is equal to log mod. Now secant x can be written as 1 by cos x and tan x can be written as sin x by cos x. So that is 1 plus sin x by cos x. Now log mod, this can be written as 1 plus cos, 1 minus cos pi by 2 plus x by sin pi by 2 plus x. Cos 90 plus theta is minus sin theta. Second quadrant cos negative. So you will get minus into minus plus sin. And here sin 90 plus theta is cos theta. So next log mod 1 minus cos theta. By using submultiple angles, 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. So 2 sin square theta by 2, that is pi by 4 plus x by 2 by, now this is sin theta. Submultiple angle sin theta is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So 2 sin theta by 2 is pi by 4 plus x by 2 into cos pi by 4 plus x by 2. Now here sin pi by 4 plus x by 2 and 2 is cancelled. Now this is sin by cos. Result will be tan. So integral secant x dx is equal to log mod pi by log mod tan pi by 4 plus x by 2. That is the result. Next, integral cosecant x dx is equal to log mod cosecant x minus cot x plus c. Now consider integral cosecant x dx. Cosecant x dx. Now this can be written as integral cosecant x into cosecant x minus cot x by cosecant x minus cot x dx. Now say this. Now if you consider cosecant x minus cot x as t, using substitution method, cosecant x minus cot x as t. Now what is the derivative of cosecant x minus cosecant x into cot x? And derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. So you will get plus cosecant square x dx is equal to dt. Derivative of cosecant x is minus cosecant x into cot x. Derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. So you will get plus cosecant square x. Now this can be written as integral cosecant square x minus cosecant x into cot x by cosecant x minus cot x dx. Now you can observe that numerator is the derivative of denominator. You can say that cosecant square x minus cosecant x into cot x. So this can be written as integral d by dx of cosecant x minus cot x by cosecant x minus cot x dx. Now this is of the form f dash x by f of x. What is f dash x by f of x? Log mod f of x. So you will get log mod cosecant x minus cot x plus c. That is the result. Now you have this result. You can write this in another form also. Now let us consider integral cosecant x dx. That is log mod. Now cosecant x is 1 by sin x. Cot x is cos x by sin x. So result is 1 minus cos x by sin plus 1 minus cos theta is again 2 sin square theta by 2. So log mod 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square x by 2. 1 minus cos x, 2 sin square x by 2. And sin x is 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 plus here 1 sin x by 2 and 2 is cancelled. So the result is log mod tan x by 2 plus. So we have another formula for integral cosecant x dx, that is log mod tan x by 2 plus. Another formula, integral f dash of x by root f of x. Integral f dash of x by root f of x dx is 2 root f of x plus, that is the result. Now let us consider f of x is equal to t. Its derivative is f dash of x dx will be dt. So integral, now you have f dash of x dx, that is dt by root t. You have formula integral 1 by root x dx is 2 root x plus, otherwise you can write it in the form x power minus 1 by 2 also. So you have integral dt by root t, that will be 2 root t plus c. So you will get 2 root where t is f of x plus, that is the result. So if the given function is integral f dash x by root f of x dx, you need to write 2 root f of x plus c. I will give you one example. So if this is of the form integral sum 2x plus 3 by root over x square plus 3x plus 4 d. Now you can see derivative of x square plus 3x plus 4. If you take x square plus 3x plus 4 as t, you will get 2x plus 3 dx is equal to dt. So this is of the form integral f dash x by root f of x. You will get this as dt by root t. Result will be 2 root t plus c. So 2 root, what is t here? X square plus 3x plus 4 plus c. So this is the formula. Integral f dash x by root f of x dx is 2 root f of x plus c. If you can identify that as the formula in this form, you can write directly also. Otherwise, you have to take the function in terms of t and you have to find the derivative. Next formula, integral f power n of x into f dash of x dx. Now here let us consider f of x as t. So let f of x is equal to t. Its derivative, differentiating with respect to x, you will get f dash of x dx is equal to dt. So the given integral f power n of x into f dash of x dx can be written as integral. Now f of x is t, so you will get t power n into f dash of x dx will be dt. So f dash of x dx can be written as dt. This total term can be written as dt. Now this is of the form integral x power n dx. What is integral x power n dx? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So you will get t power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. So where t is f of x, so f power n plus 1 of x by n plus 1 plus important. So if the given function is integral f power n of x into f dash of x, the result will be f power n plus 1 of x by n plus 1 plus. Now let us see one example. This is the given integral sin cube x into cos x dx. Now let sin x as t. Its derivative is cos x dx will be dt. So it can be written as t cube dt. If we can identify the given problem as this formula, we can use that formula directly also. But in examination, you need to mention that formula because IP is descriptive type, so you need to mention that formula. In objective type question, no need to mention any formula, so you can use directly. Now, integral t cube dt will be t power 4 by 4 plus c. So the result is sin to the power of 4x by 4 plus c. That is the formula. Integral f power n of x into f dash of x equals to f power n plus 1 of x by n plus 1 plus. See this next formula, integral e power f of x into f dash of x dx is equal to e power f of x plus c. Here also you have to consider f of x is equal to t. Its derivative is f dash of x dx is equal to dt. So the given integral e power f of x into f dash of x dx can be written as integral e power t into dt. What is integral e power x dx? Result will be e power 1. So you will get e power t plus c. So e power f of x plus c. That is the result. Here this is of the form integral e power f of x into f dash of x. If you take sin x as t, its derivative is cos x dx is equal to dt. So it is of the form integral e power t dt. You will get e power t plus c. So e power sin x plus. Next, so integral 3x minus 2 whole power 1 by 2 dx. Now if you take 3x minus 2 as t, its derivative will be 3 into dx is equal to dt. Derivative of constant is 0. Derivative of x is 1. So 3 into 1 is equal to dt by dx. It can be written as 3 dx is equal to dt. So integral, now 3x minus 2 is t. So t power 1 by 2. What is dx? 1 by 3 dt. Dx can be written as 1 by 3 dt. Now 1 by 3 integral t power 1 by 2 dt. Integral x power n dx is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So you get t power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1 plus 6. Here you will get 3 by 2. So 2 by 9 into, what is t here? 3x minus 2. T is 3x minus 2 whole power 3 by 2 plus 6. That is the result. We have substituted 3x minus 2 as t. So its derivative is 3 dx is equals to dt. Here you are having only dx. So dx can be written as 1 by 3 dx. 1 by 3. Now see this problem. In these type of questions you need to observe the derivatives of functions. So to find integrations you need to learn differentiation formulas also. Now if you take 3x square minus 2 as t, if you take this function as t, what is its derivative? Now differentiating with respect to x, derivative of x square is 2x and derivative of constant is 0. So it will be 3 into 2x minus 0 dx is equal to dt. So you will get 6x dx is equal to dt. See this? Numerator is the derivative of denominator. You will get integral dt by t. What is integral dt by t? Log mod t. So result will be log mod t plus c. So log mod t is 3x square minus 2 plus. So this is your homework. Next, integral cot hx dx. So cot hx can be written as cos hx by sin hx dx. Now observe the derivatives. Derivative of sin hx is cos hx. So if you take sin hx as t, sin hx as t, you will get cos hx dx is equal to d. So this will be of the form integral dt by t. What is integral dt by t? Log mod t plus c. So you will get log mod where t sin hx plus. This is integral dx by x log x. You need to observe the function for which there exists a derivative. Now if you take log x is equal to t, if you take log x is equal to t, its derivative. Now differentiating with respect to x, you will get 1 by x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. Dx is equal to dt. 1 by x is equal to dt by dx. And when you cross multiply, you will get 1 by x dx is equal to dt. Now the given problem will be, now you are having 1 by x dx. 1 by x dx can be written as dt. 1 by x dx can be written as dt. And log x is t. Now it is integral dt by t. Result will be log mod t plus c. So you will get log mod where t is again log x plus c. That is the result. Next problem. Integral dx by x log x into log of log x. Now in this problem, let us consider log of log x. Log of log x is equal to t. Log of log x is equal to t. Now differentiating with respect to x. Now this is logarithm function. In differentiation you have to consider this as log x, the total log x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. So you will get 1 by log x. In differentiation, again we use the differentiation for log x. So again derivative of log x is 1 by x. Dx is equal to dt. Now you can see, if you take log of log x as t, 1 by, so if you take log of log x as t, 1 by x log x dx will be dt. So the given integral will be of the form integral dt by, now log of log x can be written as t. What is the result here? Log mod t plus c. Again t log mod, where t is log of log x. Important problem. Plus c. Next one. Integral 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x. Now tan x can be written as sin x by cos x. So this can be written as 1 minus sin x by cos x by 1 plus sin x by cos x dx. If you take LCM, you will get integral cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x dx. Observe the derivatives. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Derivative of sin x is cos x. So the function in numerator is the derivative of denominator. You can use the formula directly, or you can take the function in denominator as t. Now if you take the function in denominator as t, cos x plus sin x is equal to t. Its derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Derivative of sin x is cos x dx is equal to dt. Now you can write the given integral as integral dt by t. Result will be log mod t plus c. So log mod, where t is cos x plus sin x plus c. That is the result.